Movie notes on the Kite Runner 2007 film, 8 November 2025 viewing. Here I, Tanis, she, her, hers of Seattle, talk through my movie notes for my Saturday, 8 November 2025 viewing of the 2007 film, The Kite Runner, which is a fiction film about two male friends who grew apart and the journey of one later on in life as an adult in relation to loved ones at various stages of their life. Yes, so... and I'm filming this the same day I viewed it, Saturday, 8 November 2025 for this viewing. I'd seen it before. I've read the book. It's based on a book. It's set in the Middle East, and they said Pakistani at some point in the movie. It's subtitled. I did pay attention. It does... There's a number of locations in the movie and settings, so I'm gonna keep that in mind. And so I'd say they're friends. It's a friendship movie. It's a friendship story, and kind of how people who are friends when they're young, that friendship can be tested, and even if just nothing else than each person in the friendship growing up, and kind of their friends who take a different trajectory in their growing up. And so one kind of turns, like, I might call it like mean in the friendship, and so they kind of grow apart and like mean towards the other one, and so it kind of goes on, and one of them shows him with various loved ones going through different phases of life, such as getting married or having a loved one kind of get diagnosed with an illness or a condition. But then also being like, are these friends who grew apart, are they still in a state where the grown apart state is kind of reflective of who they are as grown-ups? And so it's kind of like, while there were friends in childhood, like kind of thinking about life in general, just because people were friends in childhood doesn't mean they're going to be friends as adults. People change and people grow up, and especially if, like, at some point they had temperaments that were kind of conducive to friendship, if they grow apart in part because of temperament changes and personality changes, and they stabilize with those different personalities, they might not ever be friends again. And so they were friends for a time, but not for always. But how to assess that, and how to... not everybody has the chance for friends to re-enter their life, but some do, and some seek people out, and some it's kind of fortune, or luck, so to speak, that people might re-enter lives. But yeah, it's a journey. In that sense, life is a journey, and so and part of that journey is people who people come to love, and how they're incorporated into one's life. And so this is really about that. So it's a friendship story, but also just kind of a loved one's kind of story. So there we go. So movie notes on the Kite Runner 2007 film, 8 November 2025 viewing.